Hey vlog, happy Saturday. I am currently on my way to pick up Miles and we're heading down to Pacific Beach. Oh my god, I look insane. We're heading down to Pacific Beach because I'm doing a pop-up market, hence the mess of my car. And I am a little nervous. I haven't been down to San Diego since I dropped out of Point Loma. And I'm really hoping I don't see anyone I know, but stay tuned. Welcome. Yay, okay, I'm about to get stopped by security at his school. My favorite thing in the entire world. Okay, bye-bye.
Oh.
So cinematic. Wow. Hey vlog. It's my dog.
Where do you get your stuff? Our whole house made one, and that was fun. I do like birthday. I do too. You do. This is the only one I've been. Oh really?
I like love. Should I put one of these on my bag?
Yeah.
Hi, how are you? Good morning.
Good, how are you?
Good.
The ones on the left side of that rack, I have more sizes of.
Okay, yeah, okay, good to know. Cool, thank you.
Yes! Two.
I hope they like join up on stage and they're like,
I just thought I'd be like bummed if I was
We actually
Okay, I just got home from the market. I'm so tired. Holy shit. I'm like annihilated. I just had to drive like an hour and a half back from San Diego. It went really good. I met some really cool people and I didn't see anyone I didn't want to see, and I did have people be like, oh, I watched your videos, or oh, you went to Point Loma. I was like, ah. But it went good. It was successful. I sold a lot and I'm feeling very good, and now I can pay my bills, and yeah. But it's like 5 o'clock now. And I am going to go down to the beach and disassociate because I am so exhausted, and I probably won't film the rest of tonight. But basically, I'm just gonna be packing orders for my 3114 drop. That's fucking sold out, except for one pair of sweatpants. But all my sweatshirts, everything sold out yesterday. Everything sold out. That's crazy. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm gonna put all of this away. So I don't feel like a real human right now. That's okay. Okay. Mwah. I'll see you tomorrow, most likely. Toodles. $4:30 a.m. You know the drill. Fuck yeah. Holy shit. I went to bed at 11 last night. At 11. 11:30. Because I was doing homework. I don't know how many hours of sleep that is, but it's not enough. Okay.
This is Jan Sturkel, and his 3 pursuers are 43.
Jan Sturtel.
I'll tell you that,
Is that what he said?
is not, the Kentucky is not doing.
This is Jan Sturtel.
This man, the Swiss, now he's not about.
It is windy. It is.
don't know if you can see how purple my hands are, but I am so fucking cold. So it's kind of heavier today. Yeah, but it's class now. Oh my god, I just got that all wet. Okay, bye bye. Toasty, toasty, I'm so cold. Ah! Okay, ignore that. I just like picked up my face. But I just had a class, and it's like my like first year seminar wellness class, and basically like it's like a mental health class. And today we did yoga because it's midterms week, and we literally did yoga, and we just laid on the grass on yoga mats in the sun, and I fell asleep. I was out, but it felt so good. And it wasn't really like, I mean, it was yoga, but it was like a really, really light flow, which is not what I usually do, but it was very nice. It was a little nap time. And I just got home, and I've kind of been dilly-dallying on my phone, but I think I'm gonna go thrifting because I want to. But I told myself I wasn't gonna thrift this week, but then I talked to my mom. She was like, Ella, thrifting's like your form of therapy. Like, it's good for your mental health, and it's your job. And I was like, you are very right. And so, therefore, I am going to therapy and going to work at the same time. So, that's my justification. Yay. I'm wearing these sweats, my sambas, and this striped shirt. Is quite the outfit. And my hair that I haven't washed in 4 days, and it's so salty. Everyone around here always looks so put together, and I'm over here like, hey guys. It's fine. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll let you know. I'm gonna walk, I think. Yeah, just going to a small one. This store is nice because I never end up spending more than like $30 because it's so small, versus if I go to the bigger ones, I spend like $200 and like 4 hours in there. It's crazy too because I had a yerb during my yoga and I fell asleep. So that goes to show how tired I am. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I went thrifting and I want to show what I got. Okay, this Curious Storage lunchbox, and I'm gonna put all my pens and pencils for class in it because I have this other drawing box, but I don't like it because it doesn't fit everything. And then I got this like bunny tray. It's for dyeing eggs, but I'm gonna use it as a paint palette, like for my acrylics. And then I got these Old Navy overall shorts, black. I don't have a black pair. This like flowy plaid blouse. These like Alfani business pants, but I really thought, like, I don't know, I have a vision. Like with a big t-shirt, and they're like wide leg, and I like when they like cross over the buttons. This H&M fuzzy sweater because I like sweaters. These Quicksilver shorts, I might cut them shorter. I don't know, again, I have a vision. This like crochet like sweater top. Thought it was cute for spring. And then this gray Nike long sleeve for like walks and stuff. Anyway, now I'm gonna work on some midterms, and that's that. It's like 2:30. Okay, $2. First words out of my mouth today. Hey vlog. I am on my way to see models. And that's that. It's like 10 o'clock. I don't have class today because it's midterms. And so there's that. I also kind of want to go to Target, but I know I don't need to, but I kind of want to. So I'm trying to like think of like, what do I need that's at Target? I know I need toilet paper. But also, okay, no, I'm not gonna go. Nope. Sick, I'm going back inside. And I'm getting my iPad. Because I need to do homework. I'm feeling like really just like near right now. I've been doing research and I'm looking into cycle syncing and all that stuff. So do you see my bangs? Ow! I cut my thumb too really bad the other day. I like actually stabbed it really bad. Like it was crazy. I was like sprinting around my house like screaming by myself. But it just like, you see that? It's like a divot in it. It's like healed, but it still hurts because I think I like damaged the nerves in it. Like it was like deep. Like if I had gone a little over, like my thumb would have been like but I think I damaged the nerves in it because half the time I can't feel it, but then if I hit it in the right spot, it's like fucking otherworldly. iPad. Okay. Ooh, I need to pay my bills today too. Ella, why are you talking to the camera? Because it's gonna be a bad angle. That's what happens. It comes on my radio every single time I get in the car, and half the time my CarPlay disconnects and I'll be like listening to. I've gone to the conclusion that I don't like the way I look like 90% of the time, and I've been doing some research, and I think it depends what phase you are in your cycle. So like your luteal phase apparently is like the hell phase from what I've come to find out, and that makes sense because I have this week where in my head, my little disordered part of here, oh my god, I'm literally going crazy. I am literally going insane. This little disordered part here calls it my fat week, which I know is really bad and really self-deprecating and goes against a lot of things that I stand for, but you know what, let me have it. And basically, it's where I just feel bloated and like shit, and I can't look at myself in the mirror. And then I've connected that to realize that that's part of my cycle is the luteal phase, which you are going to feel more bloated. So there's an explanation for it. Because then there's a week where I'm like, I'm hot shit right now. Like, I look so good. And then start my fucking period. So, anyway, that's all. I'm just trying to navigate this because I didn't have it for like 2 years. And so that's not good, and now I'm like trying to reconfigure. But basically, I've been feeling like crap. Yesterday, before bed, I for some reason also chugged 2 Stanleys so that I looked like 8 months pregnant, and that was not good for my self-esteem, and I was so uncomfortable. I thought I was gonna throw up. Anyways, I was supposed to be there at 10, and it is now 10:05, and I have to drive 20 minutes. So, fuck yeah! Okay, I've made the executive decision that I'm gonna go thrifting, and here's my justification is it's number 1, it's my job, it's my work. Number 2, I'm going home on Saturday, right? So, and that means for a week-ish, which means I don't have to get groceries for this week. And my grocery budget per week is $100. So if I just do my grocery money instead, that might be gas money. Fuck. No, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna set a budget. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. I mean, if I'm already over there, and I don't think I'm gonna have to get gas on the way up because I have a full tank. But I also wanted to go to Air One, but I would probably only get a smoothie at Air One. This is like what goes on in my brain, like a lot of the time is I like this is how I think, and I don't know. Also, I feel so gross right now. I feel so gross. I'm like sleep deprived. I want to go surfing, and it's just bad because it's been raining and storming. And oh my god, why do people break in the middle of the canyon? You're stupid. It's been raining and storming and not good. And then I go home, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go surf at home, and it's gonna be so fun because I feel like when I was surfing back when I was living in Cayucas, I like wasn't going a lot at all. Like I'd go probably like once a month because it's just cold, and I don't know. And then down here I've been going like a lot of the times during the week, and I've like kind of like clicked back into my rhythm. I'm probably like 85% to where I used to be, and it's so great. But I'm like, oh, I'm gonna surf at home, and I'm gonna like, because the way like my home break is I lived like on a street that was on the beach access, so I didn't live on the water, but I lived 2 minutes from the beach. And the beach access that I lived on, the surf break is like kind of like, it's like one of the few spots that's like good-ish. Actually no, that's a lie, the sandbar's been sucking lately, but my dad said that there's a new sandbar. See, this is what I'm talking about. I need Adderall. No, I don't. Shut up, Ella. Anywho, what was I talking about? Oh, I like was like, oh, I'm gonna be good, and like all the people like from the neighborhood that like I used to surf with are gonna be like, oh my god, Ella, like I can actually surf again. She's back out here. Like that's gonna be my like debut. But then I was checking Surfline, and it's like, oh, it's gonna be 8 to 10 at the pier, which means it's gonna be like bigger at my house because the pier stays small. So I don't know. Also, I'm in a dilemma because I have another board at home. This is gonna be such a bitch to edit. Why am I doing this to myself? Anyways, I'm in a dilemma because I have another board at home, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna bring it down because it's like a mid-length, and that could be kind of fun for when like for like church or something. Could be so fun on it, or even like Santa if it's like extra like dumpy, which isn't a thing, but whatever. I could take it other places. But then I'm like, or do I sell it and then I can buy a new longboard? Because I also need a new log because mine is just kind of, it's on the outs. I don't need a new one, I want a new one. I've been saying that for years because I want one that I can nose ride on, because this one I can, but I want like something that's like a little more stable, you know? Probably not, but I don't know how to explain it. I think I will go thrifting and not go to Target, because only thing I would need at Target is toilet paper, but I have enough rolls to get me through the next couple of days, and then when I just really get it at Trader Joe's. Does anyone know if Trader Joe's toilet paper is good? Can somebody tell me? Also, like, I feel like I have like the shape of my face, especially with my bangs, is very round. Oh, I need to cut my bangs. It's very round, and I feel like I feel like I have like a double chin. I'm literally driving with my knee right now, so I can complain about the fact that I think I have a double chin, which I very well know I don't, in the sense of what a double chin is, but I feel like I do sometimes, and let me live with that. So what's new with you? You can't answer that. Can you tell I'm lonely? I'm not lonely though, because I'm just like overstimulated socially like 90% of the time. But what's new with you? This is what's new with me. The media I'm consuming is New Girl, and I'm reading Fourth Wing. It's the first book I've read this year. Last year I read 50. This year I fell off the reading game big time, but I'm going to get back into it. And I think the only books I want to read are fantasy books. I don't know who I've turned into, because if you said that to high school me, she probably would have thrown a shoe at you. My hobbies include complaining about art school. No, just kidding. I love school. I love my school. And I realized that I've been going to it for this is my 7th week at school. I've lived down in Laguna for 2 months now. It's gone by so quick, but also so long. Like, if I think about when I moved, I feel like I was like a whole other person. And that's really cool. But I really love school. School's amazing. It's a lot of work. A lot of times I'm like, what the fuck am I doing here? I'm not good enough to be here. But then I remembered that I really half-assed my portfolio and applied on a whim, and I still got in. But I also don't know how many people get rejected from the school because not all the people apply. So I don't really know. But let me have that for my ego. My favorite food right now is still Japanese sweet potatoes and chickpeas in the air fryer, and this has been going on for over a year, and it will not stop. I also am really into avocado toast with Vegemite, like an ungodly amount of Vegemite. I will eat Vegemite with a spoon out of the jar because I'm a psychopath, because it is so good. Yeah, I love surfing again, which is crazy. It was like, I hated it for a while because it was just like yanked away from me. I was on like an exercise ban with my eating disorder like 3 years ago. Whoa, yeah, April of 2021. Holy shit, it's been like 3 years. Whoa. Anyway, yeah, I was on exercise ban because I was in a dangerous position with my heart rate and my whatever body mass, and I couldn't surf, and I was like really just started to despise it. I went on a surf trip for my graduation, and it was hell because of a lot of things, just eating disorder stuff, really abusive relationship stuff, and I really kind of tied in surfing with that, and also surfing with my past relationship. I like a lot of it was associated with that, but now I've been surfing a ton with Miles, which has been really great, and it's just been like rewriting the narrative, which is like a lot of things. Like when I was down in San Diego this past weekend, like rewriting the narrative on that. Like I hadn't been down to San Diego since I left Point Loma, and that was crazy. I've probably already said that in this video before. Yeah, but rewriting surfing, like the narrative of that, and it's fun, and it's not this toxic thing. I grew up in a very on the Central Coast, and not that it's like a gnarly environment as far as that goes, but I feel like it gets really toxic, and there's weird localism, and people get really aggro about it. But then coming down here and I don't know, it's just more populated, and it's like all levels, and like people are from everywhere, and I'm coming in as not like this little like rat that grew up there. I'm like the guest in the situation, or like the newbie, and so it's been like I want everyone to be nice to me, and I'm nice to everyone, so why wouldn't I act like that at my home break too, you know? But I'm a whole new person than who I was a couple months ago, which is so wild, but mentally doing very good, very, very good. I've also talked this entire drive, which is really awesome for me to edit. But moral of the story, I think I will go thrifting. I'm also so excited to go home because I'm going to go to all the thrift stores there, and I'm going to go to the bins. Been to the bins in so long. And I'm really excited to see my family, of course. Did some damage at the thrift, but this is how I budget it. So, $100 to go thrifting a week, $100 for groceries. I spent $150. I got a lot of stuff, but I spent $150. So, but I had $200 this week to go thrifting, and I spent $50 the other time I went thrifting. I spent like $40. So I'm technically $10 under budget. This is girl math. Anyway, I want to show you what I got because these are fun. I feel like I was like, oh, I went thrifting, and I don't do a haul, so I'm gonna do a haul. I got first this really pretty picture frame, and I think I'm gonna put a picture of me and my mommy in it because why not? I just really think it's pretty. I'm trying to get a lot of picture frames and just put them around my house. I think that's fun. And then next, I don't even know, but I got these like little pandas, and we used to have these like Christmas, like they're not Christmas toys, but they're these little like yarn dolls like this, but they're like little people. but there's 5 of them. And so I'm going to give one. I'm going home on Saturday, so today's Thursday. I'm going to give one to each of my family members, including me, because they can be little lucky pandas. Moving on to clothes. Okay. Also, I just changed. If you've been around for a while, I used to have like a kind of like an ED recovery account, but it was more like a food journal. Like I had like a thing for a while where I'd make all my food really pretty. Now it just looks like a bowl of slop when I eat it. But I used to like make it all pretty. I take pictures of it, and I started this little Instagram, and it's called In the Eyes of Ella. It still is as of now, but I'm gonna try to change it to something like Ella Goes Thrifting or something. So basically I want to make it like a thrift account where I like post like, oh, new drop, and you can buy stuff through the account too, like low-key on Venmo and stuff instead of Depop. But I'm also gonna post all my stuff on Depop too, but this will be kind of more like fun and aesthetically pleasing, like, oh hey, new drop, go check it out, you know what I'm saying? So that's the old account. I want the username Ella Goes Thrifting. I haven't looked to see if it's around, but I just put a poll on the story, and I'm like, do you guys want to like stick around or not? And people are like, I was just here for the food. Like, that was one of the options. Let's see if it's available. Okay, so Ella Goes Thrifting. Focus. I just lost so many followers too. So far 15 people have voted I was just here for the food. It's funny because I can see who it is. Okay, so first I got, or like for the clothes, I got this like vintage Levi's jeans skirt, like midi skirt. Very fun. I might keep, if I like the way the waist fits, and crop it. Is this vintage California fish shirt. Very cool. This is for me. This is tablecloth for my table. It has strawberries and it's gingham. Yay. From PacSun. It's dark wash, but I like the little like, it's like curved. And it has like good stitching for your butt. Zadig and Voltaire. Like designer tank top. It's pretty. Next are these 501 jean shorty poos. Literally these sickest Roxy vintage boardies. Like, come on. The Surf Locos shirt. Calvin Klein. This is jean shorts. I hope these fit me. Bells brewed and bottled in Kalamazoo Brewing Co. I don't know. Some vintage shirt. Very cool graphics. Very, very cool. Little vintage button up. Like, so cute. Come on. This vintage North Shore t-shirt. Big old shirt. This vintage Self-Esteem little like long thermal situation. Gold label Victoria's Secret blouse. Like, oh, look at that tag. It's so pretty though. Like, I love buttons like this. I really like buttons like this. This Old Navy like little shrug situation. A baby doll dress. Those little flowers. It's just like so nice just for the beach, you know. This vintage yellow Nike like workout hoodie. I like the stripes. And look at the zipper. It's really cool. This vintage Volcom. I love this. This is very Ella. This Volcom sweater, and it has a fucking hood. O'Neill like giant hoodie. DKNY like little. This is so cute. It has like little flowers, little like sweater. Vintage dress is from Cap Studio. That's old tag. It looks like this. It has like black and white like hibiscus flowers, but it ties in the back. These are they're so flattering. This Property of Ford t-shirt. Tommy Hilfiger jorts. think these are vintage, yeah. Look how big that patch is. Love to see it. Out from under urban, like green striped hoodie thingy. This vintage top. This was one of the first things I grabbed today, and I was like, oh shit, it's gonna be a good day. Two things. Do not sleep on the maternity section is all I have to say. This is motherhood maternity. But look how cute, right? And it ties in the back. Yep. And then this is another maternity top. Again, motherhood maternity. So someone just donated their maternity wardrobe, and I said, hello, you're coming with me. It's this pretty blouse, like this, and this one also ties in the back. And I just think they're very beautiful. So, anywho, that's my haul. I will probably actually end this video here because I have a feeling that nothing else is exciting is going on, and I'm going to film my little time at home. So stay tuned for that next week, and follow Ella Goes Thrifting on Instagram. And that is all. I love you. Also stay tuned for 3114 by Ella because I'm dropping a one-of-a-kind collection before the end of this month. Yeah, anyways, just follow Ella Fortini on Instagram. Whoa. Follow Ella Goes Thrifting on Instagram, and follow 3114 by Ella on Instagram. And that is all I have to say about that. I hope you are well and that you have a great rest of your day, or you have a good sleep, or you're doing good on your homework, or you're eating good food. And I need to shut up. Okay, bye.